Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. I know it's past 4 sessions, so I know you all had a long day, but I'll make it short to the point as much as possible, and hopefully very well informed for all of you. My presentation will be 2 parts. The first part would be talking about AI in general and the chemical industry also in general. The second part, I'll talk specifically and briefly about SABIC digital transformation journey. We often, all of us, here talk about technologies like artificial intelligence, machine learning, 5G, and so on and so forth. All these technologies, they have one thing in common between them that they rely on, and that's data. Data sits at the heart of any digital transformation journey. Business transformation is no more than applying these technologies on data to get insights from the data, making an informed decision, and that decision would create value for the organization. It is very important as you embark on a digital transformation journey that you benchmark the adoption of digital transformation within your industry itself. This particular study here shows where the different industries are in this curve. Obviously, chemical industry is lagging behind, and there is a lot of industry ahead of us. It's very obvious the digital natives are the leaders in this particular area. They are ahead of everybody when it comes to digital transformation adoption. Although we are behind, but this gives us a lot of opportunity to claim part of this digital transformation. Another study shows a little bit deeper into artificial intelligence itself across industries. And as you can see, also chemical is lagging behind as an industry, as a total industry. So again, both of these charts tells us that we have a great opportunity in front of us, and we should go ahead and grab it. Another study focuses on what are the top 5 business objectives for any chemical company. And as we can see, there is a great opportunity for digital transformation and AI to leverage and mitigate those challenges across our industry. It can even go further to protect the entire industry from external disruptors, or maybe even position ourselves to be a disruptor for other industries. So we have a great opportunity to do. As SABIC, we have embarked on our own digital transformation journey. This journey is specifically to address our own challenges and opportunities. And this would be my next part of my presentation. Our journey started back in 2019. The first thing, we inaugurated the program. One important aspect we looked at is basically how we are going to leverage and unlock the power of technologies. But it was very clear since day one what is the objective of SABIC from this particular journey. So there were 3 very clear objectives that we go after. The first one is to leverage advances in technologies by capitalizing on artificial intelligence and AI and machine learning. That's the first one. The second one is to enable SABIC to be a data-driven company and thus being a proactive company. The third is to shape SABIC future for years to come by transforming the way we do business, taking out inefficiencies, and enhancing our customer offerings. The second part is basically change management. And let me drill down here on change management. We've looked at change management and what's the implication of change management on digital transformation journeys. According to studies from these different companies, 80% is the failures in digital transformation journeys. And number one reason for that is not doing the right thing when it comes to change management. So change management is a very important aspect and key enabler for success. So we realized as SABIC, we realized early on the importance of change management, and we have inaugurated a comprehensive change management program across the enterprise from day one. Of course, there are lots of reasons. I don't want to go through the specific reasons here, but it's a very important aspect. That year, we concluded the year with a digital strategy and clear path forward for us. 2020 was the first year where we had a lot of pilots, including MVPs, if you will. And also we established our own data science team to make sure that we build capability within the organization and capture the learning as we go through the journey. The next 2 years was scaling up those initiatives and adding up more initiatives. And the journey goes on and on. Our digital strategy is comprised of 40 plus different digital initiatives. They are across 9 domains. And what is so important is that 95% are dependent on AI. So AI sits at the heart of what we're doing. We talked about data and its importance. It was the first step that we had to do, is basically to capture data. And what we did in 2020, we connected all our data from all our plants across the globe into one single data lake so that we can leverage this data and improve our operation. Let me drill a little bit on manufacturing as an example within my presentation. We looked at the studies that says what are the benefits we are going to gain in digitalizing manufacturing. And there are clearly very good areas, whether it is in the environment, health, safety, and security, reducing the risks in these areas, but also our reliability will be improved by 30%. 36% recovery of lost tonnage, and 40% recovery of energy losses. So there is a great opportunity for manufacturing. Let me drill into the plant reliability. Our initiative for this particular area is called Asset Healthcare. We talked about the data, so we have the data, and the data also streaming throughout into the data lake. We took that data, we built an AI model for key equipment within the manufacturing sites. Those key equipments where we're monitoring all the time. It gives us an indication if there is a prediction of failure, but not a normal failure. It is way ahead. And to illustrate this, this is a real example of the asset healthcare. This is a crack gas compressor, a very key equipment within the plant. This chart shows what is set as an alarm within the DCS, so if you will, in the control room. So if vibration reaches the 66 micrometer, then an alert would come. However, the asset healthcare, anything below that would be considered as a safe operating envelope. The AI have captured an alert way early on before the alarm would come into the control room. This allowed us to allow the maintenance team within the plant to go and act on resolving the issues and maintain this particular equipment. What happened is basically it's back to normal. Without such a solution, the norm would be that we would be informed, or it would come as an alert way late in the game. And probably will not be able to act on it before it is shut down. So there is a clear benefit here. And it is added value, early detection of the problem solved proactively without the need to shut down the plant, and avoided production interruption and maintenance, costly maintenance for the organization. To conclude, our learning so far in this journey, awareness stands out to be number one. You need to keep the organization at all times well-informed of the strategy and what's going on across the enterprise as far as digital transformation. The second one, you need to work on governance. Since day one, you need governance in place to ensure there is a clear push within the organization for the program. The third is talent retention. We all know about the talent and the scarcity of the talent, so a proper plan to retain talent and also to attract scarce digital talent into the organization. Data quality, it's very famous, garbage in, garbage out, so it is very important, and without a clean data and a robust data, we will not be able to bring insights that help the organization. Robust infrastructure goes without saying. Stakeholders' engagement, and this is part of the change management, has to be there, and they are part of the structure of the organization, of the program itself. Last but not least, and it is very important, is the legal compliance and cybersecurity. Without addressing those in a timely fashion, it could delay the project. Thank you very much for listening.